Hey, it's me Fury and welcome back to SLAY THE SPIRE. Last time I played as the Silent. Yep, the Silent. And it was a ship build, but it was pretty good at first and it just wasn't pretty good anymore. Some really bad things happened. So I'm gonna give this one more try, and I try to be a little bit smarter about it, but I cannot promise anything. My brain is a little bit tired. There is a hecking lot of elites in this one. There is a lot of these guys. So if I take that 3 enemies have 1 health, I could have, for example, this one free, and if one of these is a fight, I can always detour it. So there is that option. I think that might be pretty good option. And then there's not so many bunnies here, so I could go this way or I could go this way, and I could fight another elite. I could fight 2 more elites, or I could go here. So I'm gonna start right here. Oh, I actually have to choose it first and then I choose where I start. Of course, that's how this game works. That's how this game works. So let's see, what kind of a day is it going to be today? I think I'm taking deadly poison. I'm definitely trying to go for a poison build. It's the easiest of all times. I'm gonna gather the gold. I'm just taking all the monies. I'm not so worried. Apple freaking thesis. Heck yeah, it's mine. I got enough money. Such a good thing I did collect the money, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to buy it and I would have been very, very annoyed. Apathesis is the best card of all times and you cannot convince me otherwise. Catalyst, yes. So it's not a fight. I have 1 more, so I do get free elite. Do I want to have curse? Yes, because it doesn't even do anything. It's just sitting on my deck, my dog, and it doesn't matter 1 bit. I want to use this just to use it. That is so cool. More bank. When you climb a floor, gain 12 gold, and then when you spend gold at shop, it stops working. You can go to a shop, but you know, if you want to have it working, then you cannot spend any money. I would love to get this one. I would also love to get this one. I think I'm taking bouncing flask. It's good poison, not really the best poison, but decent poison. The bunny is pretty far away. Well, there isn't so many fights. I could just go here. I could just go there. So I'm upgrading the cards. Bouncing flask, really good. I don't need to upgrade them basically because I do have apathesis, but unless, you know, if it happens that I don't get a first turn, it's nice to have some cards upgraded, in my opinion. So I was going to say something. I think I didn't quite finish the train of my thought, but I completely forgot what I was talking about. So I'm gonna let it sleep, I guess, unless I remember at some point. I don't know, probably won't remember. My brain, what can I say? Also, the craziest thing is, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Craziest thing is, like, you know, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I lived in my apartment for, well, I didn't live the whole year here because I couldn't. Hold on, I need to think for a second. Retain up to 1 card, 2 cards, dagger spray, all enemies twice. I think, well, lay plans. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. It's safer. There have been a year of drilling in my apartment or in the house that I'm living in. and it's been driving me mad. And then for like a month, there hasn't been any drilling. They just left. I was like, finally it's calm, finally it's quiet. And so it turns out that the neighboring house, do I want to finish it or not? I don't want it, so I'm just gonna skip it. The neighboring house is now getting renovated and they're drilling there. So drilling sounds all day long, every day. Probably for the next half a year, I'm about to lose my sanity. I just can't escape this drilling. It's just constant. I'm using well-laid plans. I'm using my defend. And then I'm using a strike because I don't have another defend. And I'm retaining bouncing flask. High hopes I get to use it. Well, now you done it. I do want to use apotheosis, so I'm gonna do that. No bouncing flask for me. I'm gonna use survivor. I don't want to get hit. Oh, I can still hold on to it. Of course I can. Why wouldn't I be able to do that? Insane. That's amazing. I really like these well-laid plans already. I'm a big fan. Convinced me. There is so much stuff here. I'm holding on to a defense. It's kind of crazy, but I am so afraid. You know, it's better to have a handful of defense when you need to attack than a handful of attacks when you need to defend. So 26. This is 12 and this is 7, so it's 19. I cannot kill it, so I have to defend. That's a block. I can toss another bouncing flask out there. I might want to keep my deck sorta smallish so that I can get apotheosis fast. I can get the poisons fast. Let's see if I can actually do that and not just pick every single card. Like, for example, Terror. Kind of nice. It's exhausted when it's used, so that's my excuse. I'm gonna use it immediately, then I'm just gonna neutralize this guy. Couple blocks, waiting for the good cards. It would be great if I could have that a little chart that allowed me to pick a card to start the whole thing with. I will pick the well-laid plans. It is very good card. I'm just gonna catalyze this. And this fight is basically over. All I need to do is block. That's all I can do. And ooh, I'm just gonna apotheosis here. It doesn't really matter because this fight is over. I didn't even need to block. I don't need another Terror. Maybe I do if I face Donu and Deku. Flying Knee. The extra energy. I'm just gonna skip. I don't want another of those cards. So, my nemesis. Apotheosis is immediately super nice. I would love to use this. What are my strength, thorns, and weak? Oh, what is this? Golden idol. Let's neutralize you, and then I guess I just strike you. That's all I can do right now. It is really good that I did get that. Oh, this is skill. I did get that apotheosis out there first turn. It's always such a great feeling when that happens. There is a lot of skills. My deck is basically skill based, so this dude is gonna be mad angry. Ooh, it's rough right here. But the poison is going to work pretty fast, so I just need to survive a little bit longer. I'm just gonna toss everything out there. Power card. End turn, I don't wanna hold the injury. You can take it. Oh, so close. 1 HP. It's the curse of 1 HP. Curse of 1 HP. It just keeps happening all the time. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, this would have been really, really nice. That's, by the way, Mario Bros. The third game for Nintendo. Well, it's not on other consoles, but this is from that one. I just now realized. So yeah, this would have been super good with my previous run. I was kind of hoping to get it, but I never got it when I had the whole shiv build. So I'm gonna skip this. And I am going to heal. I'm a little bit of a coward, but the slime can be fairly dangerous. Don't underestimate the slime. Oh, I was like, how on earth is there like free spots for potions? I got potion belt at some point. So I'm tossing terror at you and then bouncing flask, why not? And neutralize. So this works well with neutralize. I have to get to 70. Well, plans. It's gonna hit me next turn, right? I'm gonna hold on to deadly poison. I'm a little scared here. This is 9 and this is 7. That's 10. This is a kind of like higher mathematics. I'm not sure if I can pull this off, but if he has 10 poison, it's gonna be 102, and I need to deal 32 points damage, and 3 times 9 is 27, so it's not quite there. And if I add 7 poison, it's gonna be 17, so it's 95, and then I have to deal 25, and this is 18, so it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I just need to defend here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna toss the poison out there, and I don't need to keep the strikes. This is why I healed. This guy can hit really hard if you don't get it going super fast early. Now it's probably gonna split the worst possible way a thing has ever splat in all existence. 61 is not good. This is problems. This is a whole lot of problems. So I'm gonna just toss a weak, and then I'm gonna drink some strength potion. I gotta get one of these to split, if nothing else. And I'm holding on to poison. I'm gonna get hit for 13. I am so thankful that I am a coward and that I did heal, because otherwise I would be dead by now. Nobody has poison. I could add a poison on you, and then I could double it, and then I could defend, and I'm doing just fine. No thank you, I don't want to hold on to the slimes. I think I can survive this fight, but it's not completely easy. You are probably going to split. This is 8 block. I'm gonna use it, discard, defend. So it's gonna go, it has 40 health, so it's gonna go to 20. So yeah, it's gonna split. Who should I attack? I think I should probably attack this one and get rid of it as fast as possible. I don't want to hold on to defend. Well, Well-Laid Plans is a really great card if you have something worth holding on to. I don't. My cards are not enough. It sucks. Now I wish I had that dagger spray, which hits 2 times 4 every single target. That would be super nice. These are gonna make me weaker. I guess I have to get rid of one of them. And then I defend, survivor. I am a little worried though. Like, maybe I should just drink my last potion. I'm a little worried. There's a lot of slimes and I have only 19 health. This is kind of like it's a little bit too rough for me. Need to take it easy. Sure, I'ma defend. I'ma take a defend. I might need it. Okay, we got some serious problems. Good thing I did hold on to that. By the way, I'm probably kind of almost dead. It's 21. I barely survived. Wow, unbelievable. Now I'm honestly just very, very worried. I am not arrogantly thinking that I can do this anymore. You get out of here. And I need to get rid of this, so no playing around. I'm just gonna use the strikes, and then I keep the bouncing flask. I hope this one doesn't attack here. Just keep on licking me. That's fine. There you go. Then we just toss some poisons out there, and then we strike, and it's over. I'm gonna hold to a strike just because I can. I'm doing it just because I can. Holy jeez, 4 health. I barely survived. That is so scary. This is so good. This is really good. This would be great with ship build, so you would build like ships and poisons both. I never done that kind of a thing. I'm taking Phantasm Killer, and you can no longer gain gold. Runic Pyramid. Well, obviously I'm taking Ectoplasm. I'm used to poverty. Plus I have pretty good amount of money, so if I see something fun, I can buy. Just gotta be a little bit careful how I use my money. I might want to get rid of a curse. I do have that injury, so that's one thing I want to do at a merchant, so have to keep that on my mind. I'm probably going left side. There is a elite though that I cannot dodge in case I get in serious trouble, but I'm gonna hope for the best. Not that the slime fight really was very encouraging in that sense. I'm gonna terrorize you, and then I just a couple defense out there. I didn't realize I can actually use 2 defense. I thought I can use only 1, but yeah, well, extra energy is so good. And immediately deadly poison, of course. Let's get that thing going. Poison Corpse, or whatever the card is called, is like the easiest way of killing Donu and Deku. It reduces the fight into just 1 fight instead of 2 fights. So I'm using that one, and now I have enough block, then I can throw a poison flask out there, and then I can catalyze that 18 into 54. Holy jeez, it's tripled. That is insanely powerful. Couple of those, you can get like 200 poison no time. Insane. Abso-freaking-lutely insane. I can't have the gold. Trying to pick it up anyway. So this would have been another really nice card last time when I was doing the ship build. Didn't get this one either. I'm gonna skip, and then we move on. Oh, these guys. I'm obviously going to neutralize somebody. Phantasm Killer. I need to defend. I'm gonna get hit pretty badly. And I'm gonna add a poison on you. I guess I do a well-laid plans here. I don't want to hold on to any cards though. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. These guys are scary. They're just muggers. They're just kind of very, very scary. So, I'm gonna terrorize you. And then I'm gonna weakness you. And these guys are gonna hit pretty good. So I could defend and not get hit that much. Or I could just poison them a little bit more. Unfortunately, I haven't got apotheosis out there, so my blocks are not upgraded, which honestly sucks. It's just really bad. I love it when all my cards are upgraded. They are so much better. Oh, jeez. Okay, we need apotheosis. We need to get as much block as possible. By the way, I certainly wasted the Phantasm Killer. The moment I had used it, I completely forgot I used it. And so the next turn when I would have done double damage, obviously that wouldn't happen. I wouldn't do the double damage because... Please! No! No, wait, dude. I still have one turn. They're not leaving just yet. But my health is horrible. This is why I was a little bit worried going to the alley fight on second act, because I'm not doing very well when it comes staying alive, honestly. I think I might want to take this because it's so much block and it's weak. I think it's a really good card. Heal? I think I might want to heal. I do have a Bonnie here, but I do have a Bonnie here. I don't know which card I would even want to add. I'm just gonna heal. I mean, picking up a card, that's a freaking blessing. That's a really good event. You should always pick the card, I guess. But ooh, I should have used it on this guy. 14? Sure. Ah, I need to start using my brain. Also, don't forget, if you use Phantasm Killer, please, there it is, hold on to that until the next turn. Please remember that next turn you are going to be doing a whole lot more damage. I need to defend here, full speed defense. I'm still gonna get hit. And I ain't doing so good. Blocking is... Oh my gosh. Oh, baby. This is some serious stuff. This isn't an attack. I gotta block. This fight is not going as I hope it would be going, but it's just... I'm struggling. So yeah, block is always the biggest problem for me in this game. Definitely biggest problem. Always dying because I don't have enough block. I mean, some of the enemies, they hit you for like 30 to 50 to even 70. And then you have like 2 block cards worth 5 block per pop. I don't know, you know, it's a secret I haven't figured out yet. I definitely need to learn more how to counter all that. Oh, so close. 1 HP probably. Oh, this time it's 2 HP. Could have used something like that. Ugh. It's a struggle. That's what it is. There you go. I'm still alive though, so Bane is definitely good because I do have expertise. Could be really good if you have a lot of energy, but I'm taking Bane because I do have poison and I can use that pretty well. My advantage. This is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna toss the catalyst out of here. Obviously I'm not using it. This is 24. I'm gonna keep on defending. Man, it would be pretty great to use like Flex Potion and Phantasm Killer both, you know, going at the same time. This one freaking sucks. If only I got Apotheosis right there, that would have been great. So if I use this one right now, that would be pretty lovely, I guess. Vulnerability, I don't have a single block card. I'm gonna use this for the poison card, get some poison going, you know. Pretty desperate. Maybe I should have drank this one too. Oh man, this is so bad. I'm doing so bad. Apotheosis, is it worth it right now? Well, I guess, because it upgrades the leg sweep and I do need it. I do be needing it. I got only 10 points shield because I'm frail. And it's hitting me for 18. So I'm pretty close to death. I'm actually dead. I'm actually dead. No, 5 health. We're living. We live in large. We neutralize this little thing a couple times and then we just poison it. Oh my gosh, this is rough. This has been a nightmare run. And this is exactly why I hesitated. I'm taking out maneuver. This is exactly why I hesitated to go on a approach that has an elite I cannot dodge. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have come here. I hope I can somehow, you know, survive this. That would be probably really good. This would be probably decent. This is really, I don't know, decent. I'm gonna get rid of this injury. And 140, think, because, you know, I can't have more money. This is it. So do I want a pantograph for more health? Which can, well, 25, can it help, you know, kind of, it's like extra bunny. It's like double bunny. Or do I want to have burst? Man, I want to have burst. Ugh, I really hate myself. At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies, please. That's a great relic for me right now. So, I would love to have these question marks, but I can't go here because I definitely don't want to fight 2 elites. I have 26 health. I am in so much trouble. I'm in a world of hurt, of pain. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so bad. If only I have something, oh, to heal me. I'm so dead. If I don't die right here, I'm gonna die right there. Let's see. Oh, it says Sneko. This one I actually do have some chances of surviving, I think. Usually Snego is not that bad. I have really good amount of health out of it, you know, taken care of already, and now we're just confused. Let me see. Your next skill is played twice. Obviously I'm using burst, and I think I need to use defense, right? I just need to defend and outmaneuver. Unfortunately, I don't have energy. Almost save money. I don't have energy for the bouncing flask, so I gotta... Oh, pain! So much pain! I have a lot of energy. So at least this time I got enough block, and the poison is working its way through this situation, but it's not a lot. There is 3 apotheosis plus. Oh my gosh, I am obviously tripling that poison. Everything is 0 cost except this one strike. I'm surviving. I said it. Snake of fight is usually sorta easy. It is sorta easy usually, but then one time it's definitely not easy. So corpse explosion, I would love to take dodge and roll though. More block. I'm taking dodge and roll. I do have decent amount of poison stuff. If something I would actually want to have, well, corpse explosion is really good, but I would love to have that one, the noxious cloud or whatever it's called. That would be really good. I'm using well-laid plans. I probably need to burst the defend just to stay alive right here. And I'm holding on to Bane. Sneko build, Sneko Eye build. Those can be so great, and also they can be so horrible. They can be so blessed or so cursed. I am crying right now. 30. I'm gonna put terror on you, and then I'm neutralizing you. And I can defend for 10. This is 10 damage, so neither of these guys is gonna die. 5 poison. I might be able to kill this one. They're both hitting equally hard, so maybe I go for the one that's easier to maybe kill, and then I just... Last thing, I use all the defense. Good thing I had energy for that. Oh man, this hurts. 20 points of damage in a single smack. This is what I talked about a little earlier when I said my biggest problem is I don't get enough block most of the time. It's a huge problem. I'm gonna use this one to give you weakness. I don't want to hold on to a strike. They hit like 20, 30. Third act, they can hit even for 50 damage every turn. And then I block for like 10. And that's a problem. That's a mystery. I haven't been able to figure out how to deal with it. Once again, I have like 1 block card. They're hitting me for 25 and I can block for 11. So I'm gonna get hit for pretty good. I have 2 strength potions. I can get rid of one of them, so obviously we're freaking doing that. And then bouncing flask is out there, and I didn't get to use my block card because, you know, I just got a little bit greedy. If I die, this is on me. That's on me completely. That was a huge mistake. I was just so greedy to get the bouncing flask out there. That was stupid. Just when I had, you know, my health up a little bit. Oh boy. So this is 20 damage. This is oh, I need to kill this one first. I need to kill this one first, and then we do dodge and roll. We do survivor. I have like phantasm killer or something on, because, you know, everything is hitting so hard, and then I'm dead. This is 42 points damage. There is literally no way I can block 42 damage with my deck in a turn. It's not possible. So My next mission with SLAY the SPIRE is to figure out how I can block those insane amounts of damage. I did have weakness card. I didn't get like crazy good weakness card, but I did have weak card. Unfortunately, I did have neutralize 2 times, and nothing helps. You know, if you put neutralize on them, they hit you before neutralize. They hit you for like 45, and after a couple neutralize, they're gonna hit you for like 40. So it's not doing anything. This didn't work so much. The red goblin king, it was about to hit me for like 24, and after this it was going to hit me for 18. I have 2 blocks worth 5. It's just impossible. So that's honestly something I really need to look into and find some intel how to do it. And not only as a silent, but every single character. I think probably easiest to get a lot of block is defect with an ice build, and the second easiest sometimes is watcher, but it's just kind of like it's like Sneko I run. It's either cursed or blessed. Sometimes you can do super good. She has a lot of good cards that allow you to get block, especially when you change the status. It's not status, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. It also has a lot of 0 cost cards. Well, not a lot, but some. And then excuse me, my throat is getting kind of dry. Perseverance, for example, you can retain it, you can wait for when you need it, and then it can be like 20, it can be 30 block. It's actually working. Then there is the card that gives you block guard straight to your hand immediately. Or is there a card that gives you a block guard every turn? I don't think that's not a thing. There is only a card that gives you attack guard every turn. One thing that I kind of like to do sometimes is where is it? This halt card. So it's pretty good. You have it upgraded, and then you're in a breath. You use this, and then you hop into calm. You have pretty good amount of, you know, block. But especially Ironclad and Silent, I really need to look into this because this is a problem. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here before I just ramble on for like 5 hours on this. So I'm gonna end this episode right here. It was a very good episode, but I guess I figured out what I need to learn. Just shut up. Just shut up by now, and I hope you enjoyed this one. I see you next time. Bye. Oh my gosh.